Dun 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 dun. That's enough of that. Anyway, how the devil are you? It's me, it's Big Juffer. Another recap of Tuber's High Score Challenge, Season 7, game number 3, and we've been playing Elevator Action Returns, which I think looks a little bit like Impossible Mission on the C64. So I thought I'd do a little rip-off of the Mission Impossible theme tune. You may disagree. If you do, I don't really care. Let's jump into some of the gameplay. That's a bit too late on. That's a bit better. So basically, you're a dude, or you play one of two dudes, or a lady. And you go through the level, and every level has red doors in it. I've picked a bit of video. There we go. So that red door at the bottom left, go in that red door. Once you've got all the bombs and done all the red doors, that's it. Move on to the next bit or the next level or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, 6 levels. Pretty good game. Let's get into who scored what. So, bottom of the scoreboard to show you first. Got down at the bottom there, we've got 2 people, Top Sausage and London Retro Video Games, who played their Jokers. Joker gives you an automatic 10 points, so these guys scored 10 points. Top Sausage, you may know him as the artist formerly known as Harold LXXXXXXXXXV or Harold 75. So he's now called Top Sausage, and he is a top sausage. He's a lovely bloke. Anyway, quickly rattle through the other scores. In 18th place, Electric Adventures with 59,100 points. Barely in front of him in 17th place is Retro Hawk with 59,500 points. Basically, that's like 2 baddies extra that Retro Hawk shot. 16th place, Pirate Daz. Just a little bit in front of Retro Hawk with 62,000. Well done to Daz. And 15th place, he'll be happy. He always insists he's going to be at the bottom, and he never is. Ghoul Payne with 63,700 points. Moving on, in 14th place, we've got a new joiner. So Tempest 8. Hope I've said that right, mate. Welcome. Hope to see you in future challenges. You got 116,700 points, which is nearly double what Ghoul got and a little bit of a jump up. Then in 13th place, we've got the Nawaf 258, who scored only 700 more. Sorry, I'm jumping this about the place. 700 more than Tempest 8 and got 117,400 points. Just in front of him by 5,000 is Cosmic Colin with 122,100. Well done, Colin. And just outside of the top 10 is Novabug, who was leading at the end of last week. I'll have to see what this does to the scoreboards. He's got 143,300 points. So well done, Novabug. Was going to play his Joker, but put a run in last minute. So I think you've saved your Joker there, mate, quite nicely. Then we got from place 10 through to 5th. So in 10th, we've got Ponder, just in front of Novabug, again, only by 4,000 odd. 148,900. Well done, Colin. In 9th place, Lucas Rainford with 177,700. Well done, Luke. And then the first of the people who scored over 200,000, we've got Psygnosis STG. He got 210,500, so well done there, mate. Slightly in front, 30,000 more. In 7th place, Acidonia 150, 241,800. Well done, Acidonia. Return to form for Man Shovel in 6th place. Got 267,300, and just in front of him, in 5th place, is Mega Westgarth with 286,700. Which brings us to the top 4, and you'll recognise these names. So 3rd place, me, 354,200 points. Did try to chase Mark Blaster's excellent 384,700 in 3rd place, but I couldn't get anywhere near him. That's as close as I could get. Which brings us to our 1cc boffins. OSG with 464,100 in 2nd, but in 1st place with a quite frankly ludicrous 496,100 points is Maud. So Maud and OSG both get the little medal because they 1cc the game. They both get an extra point, which is ridiculous. So it means that Maud extends his lead over everybody, and we can see what it's done to this high score table here, if I can do it right. Hang on, there we go. So 17th place, we've got Neutrino Fire with 5 points. 16th, we've got Tempest 8 with his 7 points that he's just got for this one game he's entered. 15th, we've got the Nawaf 258 with 14 points. Ghoul Payne just in front with 18 points. Electric Adventures just in front of him with 20 points. Slightly ahead, we've got Retro Hawk and the artist formerly known as Harold as 24 points. Pirate Daz on 26, and just creeping into the top 10 is Cosmic Colin with 28 points. So 9th through to 5th, we've got Man Shovel in 9th on 30. Psygnosis STG tied with London Retro Video Games on 33, so that's good competition there. Mark Blaster and Ponder are tied on 35 points, so again, good competition there. Mark Blaster, I think, is playing his Joker this month, or this week rather, so Ponder may have a little chance to pull ahead there. Just in front is Lucas Rainford on 36 points. And then the top 5, we've got Acedonian 150 in 5th. Nice one, mate. 42 points. We've got Mega Westgarth in 4th with 44 points. Tied for 3rd, we've got Nova Bug and OSG on 49 points. Barely in front of them by 3 points is me, Big Juffer in 2nd on 52 points. And then a whole 7 points in front, which is quite frankly ridiculous, is Maud on 59 points. So, yeah, that's your recap for Elevator Action Returns. What's the game we're playing for the next couple of weeks? Well, the choice has fallen to Harold, LXXV, now known as Top Sausage. And he did originally pick Power Drift, but people struggled getting the controls to work. So he very kindly switched to a different game. And I'm not going to lie, I thought he was taking the piss at first when he picked it, but having played it, it's blooming excellent. And we have got, drum roll, Girls Garden on the SG-1000. Now then, Girls Garden. I'd never played it, never heard of it. Basically, you are playing a girl, I can't remember her name, but you are trying to make sure that your boyfriend doesn't leave you for a ginger slag called, it's either Como or Moco. Coco. I think it's Coco. Yeah, anyway. You've got to try and stop your boyfriend going off with this other slag. So basically, you're picking up 10 flowers to give to him to stop him going off shanging this other bird. But while you're trying to collect the flowers, you've got to avoid being mauled to death by bears. It sounds batshit crazy, and it's actually really fucking good. Honestly, it's brilliant. The scrolling's a bit jerky. The bears look a little bit like dogs in the bonus levels, but apart from that, it's really good. So go and give it a go. Girls Garden. Post your run, post a screenshot, we allow that as well. Put a link in the description to the Facebook group and to the Discord chat. The Discord one might run out after a couple of weeks, but I'll try my best to make sure that's a perpetual link. And yeah, join us. Or not, I'm not your dad. Anyway, that's been the recap for Elevator Action Returns. Hope you enjoyed it. Apologies, it was slightly longer than normal, wasn't it? 8 minutes. Lots of talking, lots of people taking part. It's really good. Cheers. Love you. Bye.